Yo everyone, so today I'm going to be doing my June favourites, but they're also going to be my May favourites because I didn't do any for May, and as today is the last day of the month, I think, or is that tomorrow? Whatever, it's the end of June anyway, so I thought I would combine the two. I've got quite a few products. I won't go into great details because unless I have mentioned them in great detail in a haul video, there's obviously no point in me going into detail again, so I'm just going to jump into it now. One thing that has been a favourite of mine, I'm not sure if I mentioned it in any other videos, is the Nars Sheer Glow, and my colour is in Barcelona, and for reference I am an NC40 in MAC. This is probably a touch lighter than NC40, so I've been using it almost every day since I bought it. Now and then I will use a different one depending on the kind of weather it is and whatnot, so I've probably used about a third, I'd say. I really like this foundation. I don't know if any of you guys remember, a couple of years ago I had this video about the Sheer Matte foundation and the problems I had with the Sheer Glow, and the Nars customer service and how they sorted it out and blah 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 blah. The weird thing is, because we had such an extended winter in London, my skin was at the lightest it's been for a very long time. So the problems that I had at that point was that this was too light for me, and then the next shade darker was just too orange. Now this seems to be strangely fine, and because I use MAC's MSF Natural in medium dark to set it, it gives it that tiny little hint of colour to make it that tiny bit darker. But I absolutely love this foundation. Can't believe that before I slated it, and that was mainly not due to the formula and whatnot, it was more to do with the colour. So now it's one of my favourites, and even though I'm starting to tan now, can you see the difference between the two colours of my hand? So this is my driving hand. Obviously I'm right-handed, plus I only drive with one hand. It's some weird psychological thing that I do now. So you can see that this is probably a little bit tanned, but this one is definitely tanned because it's my driving hand. So this one, maybe a few more weeks I'll be able to use it, and then again I'll have to wait until winter. But love this. Another thing that I got quite recently and I've been using loads is the Bourjois Maxi Delight bronzer. Obviously it's called that because it's huge. It's in number 2, which is for olive and tan skin, which obviously I am. I really love this. It smells nice as well. I don't know what it smells like. It smells like baby oil. It smells exactly like baby oil, and it's just a beautiful, can you see it? There you go, you can see it there. It gives a really nice glow to the skin, really warms up my complexion a lot. You can go overboard with this because it is kind of an orangey bronze, so you don't want to look too orange, but it definitely, for those days where I don't want to wear blusher, I use Hoola bronzer to contour, but even when I don't want to wear that and I just want a bit of colour to my skin, and those days where I'm not wearing strong eye makeup, sometimes I just wear a neutral eye and always have my black eyeliner on the top, and I wear a strong lip, like a strong red lip colour. This one makes it, just gives that my skin that extra glow that I need, so I really love this. It's great. Two palettes, eyeshadow palettes, are both of the quads from the Temperature Rising collection by MAC, which came out the other month. Temperature Rising I've probably used more, which is the purpley one. No, I'm not using it today. It's just because purples, I love purples. They sit really well with my skin, obviously, as you can see today, because I'm kind of wearing pinky purples. So I really love this. Has been a great favourite of mine, as well as this one called Bare My Soul, which is obviously more on the kind of golden bronzy side of things, with the green, which is also like a bronzy kind of colour in that respect, if that makes sense. So really been loving this one as well. This blush, which is called Royal Sunset, and it's a satin. And now this one was probably in my last video. It looks really white. Can you? That's a bit better. It's from the All About Orange collection by MAC. It's a really nice kind of light pinky coral colour, so it's been great to wear where I don't want to wear too many dark colours on my cheeks or on my eyes, or if I have got a dark colour on my eyes, I want something a little bit lighter on the cheeks, especially because it's summer. So I've been using this one a lot and I love it. Okay, I'm back. Somehow that last clip where I was talking about the blusher, I managed to turn off my camera. You can see the swatches I've done for you. Clearly I carried on talking to myself and not realised I turned off my camera. So I'm going to carry on with my May and June favourites and try and remember exactly what I said, which is, yeah, I don't know. Okay, right. So here is another favourite of mine, which is Notting Hill Nude by Rimmel. It's a really nice pinky beige. Looks like that. And I've been loving this a lot recently. I wear it on its own, I wear it with lip gloss on top. Really nice neutral sort of colour when I don't want to wear too much colour on my face. Another thing that I've been loving recently is the Jelly High Shine Nail Paints by Barry M, and this colour is in Dragonfruit. A really nice kind of bubblegummy brightish pink. Been loving this. I am wearing Barry M on my nails at the moment. I love Barry M and I love Model's Own. Their nail polishes are probably my favourite. So this one I've been wearing loads on my hands or on my feet. I think this nail colour is mint green, I think. I'm not too sure. Okay. Actually, I am kind of glad that the video cut off because I left out two things, so I'm going to add them in now. Part of the Candy collection by Sleek, which is currently out at the moment, and I did a video on. I've been loving the blush, which is the blush by 3, called Sweet Cheeks. Uh-oh. Here we go. Looks like that. I haven't actually used the cream blush because I'm not a fan of cream blushes. Maybe because I've got my beauty blender now, I may try it out with that because I think that might work a lot better than using a brush. So we'll see. I've been loving these two colours though, the lilac and the pink. Love it. Been using these tons, as well as the Eye Candy eyeshadow palette, which is what I'm actually using on my eyes today. Now, to be honest, I haven't used all of the colours because I obviously didn't get it that long ago, and I do have a lot of makeup, as you can tell. So I've used quite a lot of the pinks. Today I'm using that pink there, which is called Aniseed, I think. Yeah, Aniseed. And then the one on the end, which is called Flump. And then this white one here, which is called Cream Soda. I've been wearing all of those on my eyes today. Love this palette. Go and get it. If you haven't got it, I would say definitely get it. I'm enabling you to get it because I think it's great. And I can't wait to use the other colours as well. Alright, the next couple of products now are all lipsticks. Let me see if I can do it in the same order as I did it in my head before. Ablaze lipstick, which was part of the fashion sets by MAC. It is a matte orange red shade. Love it, love it, love it. Follow me on Instagram, you'll see me wearing it a couple of times. I was wearing it in my last video as well. I love this, and I got the lip liner Ablaze today in the post because I got my Tropical Taboo collection in the post today, which is what I'm wearing on my lips and my cheeks. Again, if you follow me on Instagram, you would already know that. If not, follow me. And the next one is also from the fashion sets, which was Silly Lipstick, a bright pink. Love it. Been wearing this loads as well. See, these colours, especially these two, they're great for the summer because you want bright fruity kind of colours. So been loving that. Oh god. This one, Feel My Pulse, which was from the Temperature Rising collection. A really nice purple. Again, I've been wearing this loads. I'm loving purple recently. Purple, purple, purple. Loving it. There we go. And that's a cream sheen. And let's see what else. Raspberry Swirl, which is also a cream sheen. This was from the Baked Beauties collection recently released by MAC. You would have seen, I think I did a video on it. And again on Instagram, I was wearing it this week. So this one is a really nice bright bubblegum pink, which I tend to wear with lip gloss most of the time, because I feel that it just looks better with lip gloss over it, for me anyway. So love this one, a definite favourite for the past 2 months. And Flamingo, which is from the All About Orange collection. And I don't know if I actually put this in my All About Orange video, because I think I went and bought this afterwards. Yeah, I think I did, because it was sold out online, so I got it from the shop in Westfield. And that's the one on the bottom, this one here. So really nice pinky coral, so I love this, and especially because it's a luster as well. It's not too in your face, like even the way it is on my hand, it's not even like that. Like, to get it like that, I would have to apply it loads, because obviously it's different putting it on your hand than putting it on your lips. And finally, where is it? Ririwoo. This is Rihanna's lipstick. It looks like an orange red on the camera, but I can assure you it is nothing like that. It is a deep dark red. Apparently it's exactly like Ruby Woo, hence the name Ririwoo, but I don't own Ruby Woo. So here it is. See how strong it is. The thing about this is it's a retro matte, which means it's matter than matte, matter than you would even realise. If you put it on just like that, it will tug on your lips, dry out your lips, make them look scrunchy, make them look smaller than they are. So trust me on this, if you own any of the Rihanna lipsticks, which are all retro matte, they are always best applied with a lip brush. Trust me on this. That's the reason why it doesn't even look like I've used it that much, because I use a lip brush to apply it. It gives such a nice crisp colour. Plus you can control the amount of colour you apply, whereas you can't do that when you just swipe it on your lips. And by wearing it with a lip brush, I don't get that drying feeling. I don't get that tugging and whatnot, and it looks great. I think I last posted this, me wearing this on Instagram, when I was wearing a Mickey Mouse t-shirt. So have a look at that, and then you will see what I'm talking about. Now, I think that's it. I think I'm still recording. Yeah, I am. So, yeah, so I hope you enjoyed my May and June beauty favourites. Follow me on Instagram, because I always post photos of my face of the day, things that I've got recently, and then I put them on Twitter as well. You can follow me on Twitter if you like. I don't always talk about makeup. If I'm in a bad mood, you'll know, because I'll probably write something rude on there. Or just general things, to be honest. Sometimes I write makeup tips, random stuff. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying your weekend and enjoying the summer wherever you are. If you're in a nice hot country, I'm very jealous of you. Today seems to be the first hot day we've had in a little while in London. So I'm going to go out in a minute. I'm going to have KFC, I'm going to have some ice cream, and I'm going to enjoy the rest of my evening. I will be doing another video tomorrow, because I'm getting my hair done. My roots are here. So I'm getting my highlights done, getting my hair trimmed. I've got very, very long hair, as you can see. I'll be getting it trimmed, getting them to style it, look great. And I'm also going to do a video on the Beauty Blender. I've used it for the first time today. I went to IMATS last week, the International Makeup Artists Trade Show, if you don't know what it is. I was so happy that I went there. So glad. Had such an amazing time. I wasn't even there for long. I was there for like 2-3 hours. And I went on the Sunday. The only problem is that I stupidly didn't order my ticket online beforehand, and I had to pay £60 on the door, which is a lot, especially considering how much time I spent there. The thing about IMATS is that a lot of beauty companies, makeup companies, makeup brush companies will go there, and they will sell things at a discounted price. So I got some Mac Pro stuff, some OCC stuff. I got brushes from every single company you can imagine. I mean, it was such a great time. So definitely go there if you can, and see if they do it in, I know they do it in New York. I think they've got one in Vancouver coming up, the London one and whatnot. So yes, so I think and that's where I picked up my Beauty Blender, which I used for the first time today, and I love it. And I am going to do a review on it, as somebody asked me on my Instagram page to do one, so I think I'll do that tomorrow with my new hairstyle. Other than that, have a lovely weekend. I hope that you're all well. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you do, and if you do like watching my channel, subscribe again. Why not? Take care. See you later. Bye.